Last night, Israel attacked Iran for the very first time in response to Iranian missile attack on Israel on October 1st, 2024. The attack took about 3 hours, and it seems like it came through 3 phases. First wave, from what I gathered from sources inside Iran, the first wave was to suppress the radar system, and the second and third was to just targeting the military sites in Iran. But what was worrying, it was the first statement of the IDF spokesman Daniel Hagari that he came right after the first attack, which he left it open. The way that the statement was written, it was like, we are already conducting the attack, we are attacking Iran, and he didn't mention anything about this is one and done and we are done with it. So it left the people speculating that this attack is not done, it's just started and it might even go on for a few days. And second wave of attack, it kind of reinforced this idea that they are not done, and that's why in the first statement they didn't say that we already retaliated and we are done with this. But about 2 hours, like an hour and a half, 2 hours after that, IDF released another statement that we already conducted our retaliation strike, and if Iran doesn't retaliate, if Iran doesn't attack us, we are pretty much done with it. Let's just see the statement together and then we can come back and talk about it.
I can now confirm that we have concluded the Israeli response to Iran's attack against Israel. We conducted targeted and precise strikes on military targets in Iran, thwarting immediate threats to the state of Israel. The Israel Defense Forces has fulfilled its mission. If the regime in Iran were to make the mistake of beginning a new round of escalation, we will be obligated to respond. Our message is clear. All those who threaten the state of Israel and seek to drag the region into wider escalation will pay a heavy price. We demonstrated today that we have both the capability and the resolve to act decisively, and we are prepared on offense and defense to defend the state of Israel and the people of Israel.
So as you can see, the wording really matters. What I can see from this statement is that they're trying to just bring down the tension and lower the tension and not escalating it to the next level. And immediately after that, like a few minutes after that, we got another statement from Iranian Air Defense Headquarters. Let's listen to the Iranian statement and then we can talk about both of them.
Despite previous warnings from the officials of the Islamic Republic to the criminal and illegitimate Zionist regime to refrain from any adventurous actions, this fake regime launched a provocative attack early this morning, targeting certain military facilities in the provinces of Tehran, Khuzestan and Ilam. This aggressive action was successfully intercepted and countered by the country's integrated air defense systems, though minor damages were caused in some areas, and the extent of the incident is currently under investigation.
As you guys see, Iranians also are saying that it wasn't a big deal. Most of the missiles were intercepted. However, nobody knows exactly how this attack was conducted. Was it fighter jets over Iran, or was it a standoff attack? But it seems like a few of these missiles were fired from outside the country, and then maybe they just released some drones. For example, in this footage that I'm showing you guys right now, you can see that a few of these, I don't know, they're missiles or they're drones, they're coming and they are being intercepted by Iranian air defense systems. That right there looks like 5 different missiles that they're all being intercepted. Israelis are claiming that they targeted 20 different cities or 20 different sites in Iran, but Iranian officials are just saying that there are 3 different sites in 3 different parts of Iran: Tehran, Ilam and Khuzestan, as you can see in this map. So we really don't know how many of them were intercepted, how many missiles or drones were used in this attack. We really don't know nothing about all of those. But from what we're hearing, it seems like both sides are trying to de-escalate. However, a few hours after Iranian released a statement that pretty much nothing happened, it wasn't a big deal, they came out and they say that 2 people have died, and seems like they were operator of the air defense system, like maybe S-300, or I don't know. They didn't say exactly what was their role, but they say 2 people have died and they were not civilians, they're from armed forces. So that can just, I don't know, that could just bring up the escalation. Israelis are also expecting a retaliatory strike back, but nobody really knows. But what I see from these statements, it seems like They're trying to bring the escalation down. Israel had to do some kind of attack to kind of save its face, and they've done it. They were promising that they're gonna do a massive attack. The attack is gonna be somehow that the whole world never seen it before. But so far we haven't seen that. I saw some videos coming from Iran, but there were no videos of any casualties or any damages to the people, civilians, infrastructure, anything like that. And it seems like the attacks were just all targeting military sites, and they were not targeting Iranian nuclear sites or infrastructure or oil refineries. It was just military sites, and military sites are closed, so nobody really going to know what happened exactly. But it seems like a lot of missiles were intercepted. As I could see from the videos, I saw a lot of videos that it shows that a lot of flashes in the air. It seems like the missiles are going up and intercepting missiles. Now that the day started in Iran, the city seems to be fine. People are not panicked. Even I called a few people. I sent some texts a few hours ago. It was early morning. They were all sleeping. Now it seems like they already woke up and they're just asking me what's going on. So I told them that Israel attacked Iran. They really didn't even know what's going on. People are living in the Tehran, capital city. They really didn't know. So it doesn't seem like it was a big deal. And now that a few hours passed by, it seems like the attack was calculated not to provoke Iranians to make them to have to retaliate back. We'll be following this story in incoming days and we'll see what happens. So thank you for watching and see you guys in the next video.